Hello everyone, welcome to GB Reddy Automation World. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go and subscribe to the channel, enable notification for more interesting videos. Right, we are continuing on Postman series. Right, in the previous class we have seen what are path and query parameters. Right, today's class we will see what are the headers. Right, what are the headers. Right, usually headers in the request we will send some headers. And response also from server also we will get some headers. Right, a request will have headers, response also will have some headers. Right, these are all key value pairs. Right, in an API headers are key value pairs sent in the request or response to provide metadata. Response also we will get. Right, basically there are headers, authentication headers will be there, and how the API, control how the API behaves. Based on these headers, how API will behave will decide. Here are some common types. What are the common types of headers? Authentication header. Right, we can send key as authorization and then token. If you want to send bearer token, right, we can give key as authorization, bearer hyphens, right, space token. Used for token based authentication, OAuth or JWT, right? Or otherwise sometimes authorization, key as the authorization, value as the basic, space basic, what is the basic encoded credentials. Sometimes API key, we can also use API key. Right, first one is the authentication headers. Right, authentication headers we have seen, suppose in the GoRest API, right? Suppose while creating the user, we have given in the authorization section bearer token, right? Either we can send from here, actually in code, right? If you want to try in the Java code, right? Here we have like this, but in Java code, how you will send? We have to send from headers, right? This one we can also send from header also. How to send? We can, right? We can keep it as a key as the authorization, right? We can key as the right authorization, and then here we can send as a bearer token, right? Bearer space whatever token we have, we can paste here, bearer space token, right? If you see already, if you click on, there are 9 headers are hidden, right? If you click on it, see automatically it is added. We have added in authorization, right? Postman, we no need to add to headers. Postman is, if we add here, it is automatically it is adding to the header. Or if you don't want here, we can select no authentication, we can send from header itself directly. See, authorization, key as the authorization, and bearer space token, it is automatically added. If we add here, it will add it to automatically to headers. Otherwise we can, here we can select as a no auth, then we can keep it manually authorization bearer space token. Right, here see there are default tokens are there, content type, applications like JSON, content length, these are all provided by Postman by default. This is key, right? Left side is the key, right side is the value. If you want to add, right, you can just hide it. If you want to add, suppose if you want to add, create, and then you can add the key and then value. Right, if you don't require, uncheck it. Right, key and value, right, headers. If you want a description, this is optional, right, for our purpose only. For our purpose only, if you want to tomorrow why we have added, just add the description if required, if you want to add the description. Right, there are authentication headers are there, and then content type. There are content type headers, content type, right, suppose content type, what type of data we are sending to server, what type of data we are sending to server. Suppose if you see here, it is already there, we know that Postman is, but if you want in the Java application, if you are automating from Java or Python, C#, we have to add explicitly what type of data we are sending, right? Content type, we have to keep the content type, give the application / JSON. If you are sending XML means application / XML, we have to add it explicitly, right? And then accept, what type of data we we are expecting, right, from the server. Right, content type is what type of data we are sending to server. Accept means what type of data we are receiving from the data. We are expecting from the server application/JSON. We are expecting. Right, if you see here, Postman already added star/star. That means we are expecting any type of data. Star/star means any type of data. You want in real time, right, we will add a validation also, right. Here we should not keep star/star. I am expecting only application/JSON only, right, application/XML, application/text, right. Whatever data we are expecting, we have to keep that one, right. We have to add that one. These are all content type and accept headers, right. Sometimes right, cross origin resource sharing, cross header, very rare cases. If application is right, specific, these are all application specific. Mostly we will not add. If required, we have to add. That's it. Access control, allow origin, star, allow any domain, any API. Suppose you want to restrict, I want to allow only get, post, put, delete, right, specific HTTP methods, right. This is the key, this is the value. Right, define allowed headers, access control allowed headers, which headers we want to allow. Right, we can add authorization content type, what type of headers if required. These are all specific to application. Right, these are all one type of headers. Cache headers, right, cache control if required we have to add it. User agent, right, user agent, and then custom headers. Right, API may use custom headers. These are all application specific, right. Application sometimes we need to send some specific headers to the application. In those cases we will get. Who will provide those things? Right, developers while developing, they will develop document also. Right, this is the API call. This API requires this headers, this path parameter, this request parameters. Right, what is the request method, get, post, put, everything they will give. Just we should know how to use those things. Right, if you know the Postman, right, you can keep it. What is the type of request method, what is the URL, path parameter, request parameter, authorization, headers, params, right. We can, if that is very simple only. If you practice one time, right, that is very simple thing only. These are the different types of headers we can send in the Postman, right. Right, these are all by default hidden. If you click on that hide, right, it will expand it. If you want to add it, we can add, right, we can hide it. Right, if you want to add, you can add here key and then value. Right, description is optional. Right, like this we can send to the headers to the server from here. Right, if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, enable notification. If you have any comments or suggestions, please comment in the comment section. Right, please share to your friends, like the video. Thanks for watching.